Hey everyone, Scott here from Classic Elite, and today I'm going to be taking a look at Castlevania Lords of Shadow, the Ultimate Edition for PC. This is a game that I've already reviewed, but I like it quite a lot, so I'm excited to be able to show you the PC version. Before I get started, I do need to mention this is not going to be a review. This is going to be me playing through the game a little bit and talking about some of the differences that I've noticed. I do like this game quite a bit. And also, I need to thank Gamersgate.com, play your games anytime, anywhere, and G2PO.com for sponsoring this video. As far as this game is concerned, it's awesome. I really like it a lot. I know not everybody agrees with me on that, primarily because the camera control can get a little weird, but it didn't really ever bother me. Sometimes it's a little strange, but overall it didn't make the game unplayable or anything like that. And as far as differences, I have to say that the frame rate increase is absolutely fantastic. The fact that the frame rate stays for me at a constant 60 frames a second is just fantastic. Now, I'm not sure if it's just because of the rig or if it's because it was programmed that well, but for me, my experience has been phenomenal with it. Because of the increased frame rate, I think that it feels better to play. I don't know if they actually made any tweaks to the controls, but it feels like they did. Alright, so what I am doing now is trying to locate these purple shards. And that's what she's kind of chirping at me about. Alright. And I have no idea where these shards are. So, this is probably going to be a demonstration of me wandering around a little bit and giving you a sense of what the visuals are like in the game. Okay, well I guess while we're doing that, I can show you that there is quite a bit as far as the controls are concerned and the combos. Looks like we can change our difficulty kind of on the fly, which is awesome. As you can see, I'm playing on the easiest right now. Since I've played through the game, I don't want any frustrations other than getting lost from time to time. I would rather just play the game kind of as is and experience it instead of worrying about some of the frustrating aspects of difficult enemies. Because some of the enemies are really challenging. Okay. Oop. Well, this is where I started the video at. It's a game that's made by Konami. There we go. And aside from it being made from Konami, it's also a bit of, not a bit of, I think it's the origin story of Castlevania, despite the fact that it doesn't really feel like a Castlevania game. You're not going to be collecting hearts, you're not going to be getting pork chops out of walls or anything like that, but it's still, for me, I'm not a big Castlevania fan, it feels like a Castlevania game to me. And I think it's because of the subject matter. The bosses that you have to face and the evil and all that fun stuff. So, okay. Alright, hit a save point. So, there must be a purple shard coming up here. Here's a bit of a boss. A bit of a mini boss. So, as far as the game is concerned, gameplay-wise, I really like the duck and cover mentality, the duck and cover approach to fighting bosses. So go ahead and take some hits, then roll away, get under some cover, and then go back. Ooh, aim like that. Another thing with this game, you can have light and dark magic. So when you have light magic enabled, you're going to regain energy. And if you have dark energy enabled, you're going to be stronger, but you run out of it pretty quickly. So there's a really nice balance to the gameplay.
Remember,
How is missing?
still need 3 more crystal shards.
That's not violent at all. Alright, let's see if I can find any purple glowing sections. Offhand, I don't see any. But yeah, I mean, overall, this is a super fun game. It runs fantastic on the PC. The PC version gives you all the downloadable content, which is great. And the full game is long, so for I think $30 or so, you get a ton of gameplay here. The leveling is fun. This is a game, though, that once you start playing it, I wouldn't recommend walking away. You really start to get used to the combos that you have, and it's going to be pretty difficult to remember all the combos, and you'll find yourself almost just button mashing instead of really taking the time to focus on improving your combat. But in this game, you can really get away with a lot of button mashing, so don't feel too bad if you do need to take a bit of a break from the game. The music's great. Alright, awesome. The voice acting is awesome. It's got Patrick Stewart, who's Professor X in the X-Men movies, and also is in Star Trek: The Next Generation.
You found another one. We need 2 more.
She seems so surprised. Okay, so I've got a big statue in my way. What I need to do... Oh, here we go. I need to find a big giant dude that I can beat down, and then wait till he starts to glow. After he glows a bit... Oh, crap. Oh, man. After he glows a bit, then I'll be able to jump on his back. And after I jump on his back, then I'll be able to take care of that statue that's in my way. I love that move where I jump up in the air and then kind of do a kick, but it has not been very effective. One of the things that being on the easy difficulty allows for, it's not that the enemy is really that different, but I am allowed to make a lot more mistakes, which is awesome. Okay, so now I have control of the beast. Let's go ahead and take out this statue. There we go. And now I've got to kill this guy. You just hold both triggers, and then you kind of execute him.
We still need 2 more crystal shards.
There's the girl that's chatting with me. Okay, where do I need to go now? You know what? Since I am a little lost at this point, and I've been able to show some decent gameplay, I mean, look, the particle effects even are really good. You can see all the leaves falling down. The mist works and looks really good. So, yeah, I mean, this game is super fun, and I would highly recommend it. I think that that's good enough to give you a sense of what the game looks like, how it plays, and some of the main features. And really, again, the main features are the fact that you get the entire experience, and the thing runs just like a dream. This is by far the superior version of the game. It does play good on the 360, don't get me wrong, but if you have an opportunity to choose, definitely go with the PC route and get the Ultimate Edition. So, anyways, again, this is Scott from Classic Leap, and just in case you're curious, I recorded all of this with the Hipog Capture software. I did it all in one take and recorded the audio and video at the exact same time, which is super convenient. And I even got another shard. Great. One more to go. So, thanks a lot for watching. If you want more of Classic Elite videos, you can check out our podcast at ClassicElite.com. You can also find us on G2PO.com, Twitter, Facebook, all that fun stuff. So, thanks a lot for watching.